for Sophie. Go out there, Sophie.
Ah! Oh, Sophie!
Sophie!
Oh gosh!
Sophie, woo!
Go get him! Go get him! She got the zoomies! Oh gosh!
Hello. How are you today?
Good.
You doing good?
Yeah.
Good. You can give me a high five.
Woo.
So we're at Silver Lake in the mountains outside of Salt Lake City, Utah. Silver Lake is what we're about to explore, and man, these views are unbelievable. And we're hanging out with Sloan and Matt. Matt is a quad, he's about my level, and he has this really cool rig that he drives around, this off-road vehicle. So I'm excited to see him test that out. Look at the mountains. They're so pretty.
They are really pretty.
So yeah, we're going around the trail. Right now we're off-road, which is pretty cool. I think his rig is better than my rig, but we're making it. It's getting a little steep up here, but I love nature. This is nice.
It's so pretty.
We have just encountered one of the most wild, aggressive. No, they're not aggressive. There's a moose.
Moose can be aggressive.
The moose are aggressive?
Oh. If it's a mama moose, ooh.
Uh-oh. Hopefully it's not a mama moose, but there's a moose maybe like 40 yards away. Will you protect me if the moose charges?
I'm gonna run.
You gonna run?
I'm just kidding.
What?
I'll do my best.
That thing's, it's camouflage. Like, well, it just blends in.
It does.
It's not wearing camo. I had a hard time even seeing it.
I know.
I could have walked by and not noticed, and then there would have been a 300-pound beast.
Yeah.
Actually, how much do moose weigh?
No clue.
A big beast right there. So cool. I love nature. It's so neat. We should call it nature.
Just don't push it.
Oh, baby. That works.
Me too.
Oh.
Look at our drinking water, delicious.
Making me thirsty.
I know, it is making me thirsty.
We found a park over here, and I think Sophie's going to enjoy it a lot. Charisma's gonna go running. Go. Ah! She's too fast. Come here, Sophie. Hey, Sophie. What's up, buddy? That was a good run, babe. You're fast.
Am I?
Oh, yeah.
Stay. I'm gonna run and she's gonna want to chase
Yeah.
me.
Sophie, stay.
I'm gonna go this way.
All right. Go get her. Oh my goodness. She had no chance. Sophie's too fast. Charisma's pretty fast though. Look at her.
Girl! I need a break.
Yeah, take a break.
I think she needs a break too. I haven't ran like that in a long time. In a dress too.
You're fast.
Thank you.
She's a runner.
Well, I was a runner. I ran track since the 6th grade.
She's a track star. You finished it for me. We are on our way home. We've stopped so far in St. George for just an overnight, and then we went to Salt Lake City, had one full day there, which was nice.
I didn't enjoy driving. The highways were really confusing there.
Yeah, they were.
It's just, I just did not enjoy it.
Yeah, the highways weren't fun, but we went to Silver Lake. That was a blast.
Yeah.
Hung out with some friends there. And now we're in Denver, Colorado, and we're having a good time. We had some delicious food for lunch.
Yes.
We had some, what were those tacos? You read the description.
There were lobster and shrimp tacos.
Lobster and shrimp. Oh, that's
delicious.
Two of my favorite foods. And then we came to this park to get Sophie some free time. But to be frank,
the cicadas just got really loud.
what the heck? Please ignore the cicadas. It's hot out here, so we're going back to the hotel.
Yeah, it's really hot.
Too toasty. Sophie usually has a really hard time with glass elevators, but she seems to be pretty chill. Oh, now she knows.
Oh.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay, Sophie.
Oh.
It's okay.
She doesn't like that she can see it.
I know. All right, let's get you out
We're
of
all
here.
done. You go first. She does not like that.
So we're in Louisville right now. This is the last stop on our trip home. We're very excited today to go to the Fraser Rehabilitation Institute, which is associated with the University of Louisville. They have a lot of the best research going on in spinal cord injury right now, so we're gonna go get a tour of the facility there and see where all this research is going down. I'm pretty excited about it, are you?
Yeah.
So this is the peds area, so they bring in children as young as 15 months to come in here and work out. From some of the stories they just shared, they have little ones like up walking and walkers where, you know, they were expected to never get out of their wheelchair. Obviously, if you're a parent seeing that, you're gonna be so happy. I love being in a space like this where awesome things are happening. And the little stairs, I love the little stairs too.
We're at home.
We're finally home. It feels nice.
It does feel so good.
Yeah, on the way home, we were both like, we gotta get that.
Yes.
We just started, oh, Sophie's running.
Where is she? She went back there. She's got the zoomies. She misses this place.
Both of us were talking like when we were 15 minutes out, 10 minutes out, we were like, this kind of feels surreal that we're actually pulling into our neighborhood. Sophie!
She brought us her ball. I know, it feels so weird. Like, I don't know what to do with my life now. What is this? We're home.
So, home and happy.
Yay. Sophie! You gotta get low.
She's whimpering. She's whimpering. She's whimpering.
Oh, she's too excited. She can't listen to directions when she's this excited.
She's so happy. That's what Pharaoh did.
You miss Grandma.
Ah! Hey, welcome back. Thank you. Glad to be home. Hey, Sophie. That's what Pharaoh
Oh my god! Oh my gosh!
I'll tell you.
Oh my god!
Okay, Sophie,
okay,
can
so-
I have a hug? Oh my god. All right.
She said group hug.
Okay,
Group
okay,
hug.
group hug.
Group hug.
Wow, she got the zoomies.
The drive home on this trip, even though it was shorter than the drive out, it felt way longer. Because we wanted to get back here with some time to settle in and relax before we leave on our honeymoon on Tuesday. So we were just like busting it back, and it was kind of tiring, and it was kind of hard to film too.
Oh, it was very, very, very hard to film. I think we just kind of hit a wall.
We had a good time in Salt Lake visiting some friends of ours there. They recommended the lake that we went to, and that was really fun to roll around. And that chair that he used was so cool. That thing looks like he could join a race or something. Like it looked intense.
And the scenery was really beautiful. It was just a really nice time in Utah, and the weather was great.
We stayed at hotels downtown in the cities we stopped in, and I really liked that because we were able to easily get to restaurants.
We didn't have to drive too much. We just parked our car and then walked everywhere, which was nice because I didn't want to drive. After driving 6 hours into a city, I just want to not drive.
After Salt Lake City, we went to Denver, and Denver was awesome. I had a great time in Denver. Something that stuck out to me was I saw more wheelchair users in Denver than I've ever seen in one place.
I know.
Just looking around, rolling around, like at least 10 to 15 like power wheelchair users that I saw in like one day. And typically, I wouldn't see that many wheelchair users unless I'm at an event, like a disabled event or something.
It's because Craig Hospital is there.
True.
So they have just a really big wheelchair disability community, and we just didn't realize it was that big until we were there seeing all these, wheelchair users, and it was just really awesome.
What was also really fun was that elevator that we took was the second oldest elevator in the city of Denver.
It was really, really cool. I trusted that elevator more than other elevators.
Really?
So then our final stop was in Louisville, Kentucky.
Louisville?
Hopefully I said it right. Louisville. And we met up with Felicia, who is a subscriber and a patron, and she's awesome.
She's OG.
Yes, she's been around for a long time. When she told us, we asked how she found our channel, and she said we had less than 1,000, and I'm like, whoa!
That's right at the beginning.
Whoa, yes. So Felicia set up an interview for us at the Fraser Rehabilitation Institute with the University of Louisville. And it was really cool to see the hospital, the Rehabilitation Institute, especially for me being a rehab tech. I feel like I was kind of back at home, what I used to do. And so it was really, really cool to see that, to see all of the technological advances, the epidural simulator that they're putting into people's spine, or onto people's spine. Is it in or on?
It's on the spinal cord.
Okay.
If you're not familiar with the epidural stimulator, that's one of the most promising treatments for people with spinal cord injuries. They put this electrode onto your spinal cord, and it kind of shocks and puts it into this state of hyperactivity, so any messages that get through can be picked up by your spinal cord, and people who haven't taken steps or moved their legs in years are able to do so voluntarily, which is huge. And so it's super exciting research, and I was stoked to be there to see where it's happening. If I had more time, I would definitely try to get into a trial like that. But these guys and girls who are in the trial, it's a full-time job for them. It's like 4 or 5 hours a day of rehab, getting the epidural stimulator trained to their body and all that.
Yeah.
It's really exciting research.
It's really exciting research, but it's also kind of a full-time job. You have therapy, multiple hours a day, every day of the week. And so it's really hard to have your job and then do this as well. So people are dedicating a lot of their time to this research study, but it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's really, really amazing. So yeah, that was our last stop. And then we came home, and as y'all saw at the beginning of the video, Sophie girl was so excited to be home.
She just immediately took off from the back of the minivan to the backyard and started zooming around.
She hasn't seen, and we haven't seen Cole's parents yet because they left for Texas the day before we got back. So of course it's just not working, and then we're about to leave, so we won't see them for probably another 2 weeks.
We're very happy to be home. The road trip felt long, but it also felt like it blew by.
It did go by really quickly, and I was talking to my parents when they came over. For them, it didn't feel like it flew by. We shared our location with our parents, so they could always track where we were on the drive.
/stalk,
guys. And we were going through this mountains of Sedona. My dad was saying my mom was so stressed about us going through the mountains because she could see it. on her phone because she had it in what, like
satellite mode or
satellite,
something.
so she could see the mountains, and she was
Yeah.
so stressed about us going to the mountains. I was like, Mom, we were going like 10 miles an hour through those bad boys, like so slow.
But it's nice to know that they were keeping an eye, and if anything went wrong, they would have known exactly where we were and could help. Everything went pretty smoothly. I mean, there were a few hotels who we had to deal with them not giving us the right room. But I would say those 47 days are the most active we've been in a long, long time. I mean, every day, full day, we were doing so much filming, so much posting. We're kind of worn out right now.
We are very worn out. There's so much we have to do at this house, clean and pack, and there's so much to do. But once we go on our honeymoon, that's 7 days or 6 days of us doing absolutely nothing.
Absolutely. Well, what we will be doing is chilling.
I know.
Chilling.
On the beach, we're vaccinated, wearing masks still, and then in order to come back, we're going to Mexico, so in order to come back into the United States, we have to get COVID testing. We tested on the road too. Cole did COVID testing on the road just to make sure, you know, we're safe and being smart.
So while we're on our honeymoon, we will be taking a break. We probably won't film anything, probably won't post anything, maybe on Instagram. So go check out our Instagrams, Rolled Out with That Cole and Happily Charisma. Bless you.
Anytime I leave Virginia and come back, my allergies are so much.
Yeah. I bless you.
Worse.
Wow.
But anyway, so we're gonna take a break. Check us out on Rolled Out with That Cole and Happily Charisma if you wanna, you know, see some other things that we didn't post on YouTube. But yeah, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna relax.
Appreciate all of you coming along with us on our whole road trip
Yes.
and sticking with us. We appreciate that. Hope you enjoyed it as much as we did.
Yes.
And we will see y'all soon. Thanks for watching.
Yes. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and stay positive.
Woo.
Bye.